MrBeast might be the biggest YouTuber on earth. But here's what most people don't realize. He doesn't need YouTube anymore. While you were watching him give away private islands, eat $100,000 golden ice cream, or trap people inside circles for 50 grand, he was doing something way more powerful. He was building an empire, not content, not merch, real companies, real brands, businesses that make money 24/7, with or without a single video upload. This is the part of MrBeast most people never see. Because while the internet is busy talking about thumbnails and retention, Jimmy Donaldson is quietly playing a different game. He's not chasing views anymore. He's building wealth. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on how he did it. This is the story of how MrBeast used YouTube to escape YouTube and build one of the most underrated business empires in entertainment. Let's break it down. It all started in 2020. At the time, MrBeast was known for his viral challenge videos. They were massive. He was pulling in millions of views every upload. But behind the scenes, he had a bigger question. What if a creator could build a real-world brand using nothing but their audience? No traditional marketing, no storefronts, no celebrity endorsements, just content. That question turned into MrBeast Burger, a ghost kitchen food brand. Here's how it worked. Instead of opening a restaurant, he partnered with hundreds of existing kitchens across the country. These restaurants already had staff, space, and equipment. All they needed was a new menu, MrBeast's menu. Customers ordered online. Delivery apps handled the logistics. No buildings, no waiters, just brand power. And it exploded. Within 60 days, over 1 million burgers were sold. Tens of millions in revenue, overnight. And he didn't spend a dime on ads. He just uploaded a video titled, "I opened 300 restaurants." That single piece of content launched a national fast food chain. People lined up around the block. TikToks went viral. Instagram stories flooded in. YouTubers filmed reviews. It was marketing without marketing. Of course, it wasn't perfect. There were issues, food quality complaints, delays in delivery, inconsistent packaging. But the lesson was already learned. If you have an audience, you don't need a billboard. You are the billboard. That's when MrBeast realized he could do it again. And in 2022, he did, this time with chocolate. Feastables was born. It was launched in the middle of an economic downturn. And still, it sold out in days. Let's be honest, was the chocolate really that good? Probably. But that's not why people bought it. They bought it because it was MrBeast. Because the packaging popped. Because it had fewer ingredients, because it felt like you weren't just buying a snack, you were funding the next big video. Feastables wasn't candy, it was content you could eat. And again, it worked. Feastables made over $10 million in its first year. In its second year, it hit the shelves of Walmart, Target, and 50,000 stores around the world. Let that sink in. A YouTuber launched a snack brand that's now competing with Hershey's and Nestle. How? Because MrBeast doesn't sell products. He sells trust. And trust is the most powerful currency in the creator economy. But it doesn't stop there. MrBeast didn't just want to launch products. He wanted to invest. So, quietly, he started backing startups, gaming companies like Backbone, fintech tools like Current, social platforms like Clubhouse. Not every investment was a hit, but some paid off huge. And here's the important part. He's not investing like a celebrity. He's investing like a founder. He understands business models. He reads financials. He thinks long term. He's even been building his own infrastructure, his own content studios, teams, editors, warehouses, and systems. This isn't just some guy with a camera anymore. This is a media company, a product company, a distribution engine. And it's all built around one thing, attention. Attention is the oil of the 21st century. And MrBeast owns a pipeline. And here's where things get really smart. MrBeast launched Beast Philanthropy, a channel where 100% of ad revenue goes to charity. At first glance, that sounds like pure generosity, and it is, but it's also brilliant strategy. Here's why. Beast Philanthropy is a fully staffed organization. It runs food banks, it ships supplies, it provides clean water around the world. And because it's a non-profit, it unlocks major tax benefits. Donations reduce his taxable income. Operations are covered by content revenue. And best of all, it boosts his brand. Goodwill is priceless. And when people feel good about buying from you, they buy more. But MrBeast isn't just building businesses. He's building a system, a flywheel. Content builds the audience. Audience builds trust. Trust launches products. Products fund more more content. Content brings in more audience, and the loop repeats. This is what most creators miss. They chase monetization. He chases multiplication, and the results speak for themselves. Feastables just raised $5 million in venture capital at a $100 million valuation. For a chocolate bar. He didn't pitch, he didn't beg investors, he just showed them the numbers and the audience. Because at this level, the audience is the product. And MrBeast has 250 million subscribers across all platforms. That's not a fan base, that's a distribution network. And now, he's going bigger. He's been working on a mobile game, because if there's one thing more addictive than his videos, it's gaming. And once that launches, it could unlock an entirely new revenue stream. App installs, in-game purchases, brand partnerships. And yes, he's still joking about launching Beast hotels, but with MrBeast, jokes tend to become reality. He's already got the capital, the audience, and the logistics team. Why not? If he wanted to open a hotel, he could fill it just by dropping a YouTube short. That's the kind of leverage he's built. And here's what's truly insane. Most of his fans have no idea. They think he's just doing crazy challenges. They think it's all about clicks and giveaways. But behind the scenes, Jimmy Donaldson is building something much more powerful. A brand that can launch any product in any category at any time and make it go viral instantly. That's not luck, that's a business model, and it's one of the smartest we've ever seen in the creator economy. He's no longer dependent on YouTube's algorithm. He doesn't have to post to make money because he turned his channel into a business and his business into a machine. And that's how MrBeast got rich, not just from YouTube, but from building the empire behind it.